Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Sadam. In today's video, we are going to talk about the latest update concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players live here on Sports Corner GH, which includes Richard Ofori, the Black Star goalkeeper. We are going to talk about his transfer update live here on Sports Corner GH. We're also going to talk about Arsenal vs Chelsea because of the Ghanaian interest in the Thomas Partey. We are going to talk about the possibility of him starting or featuring for Arsenal tonight. And also, if you go to the Championship, there is a huge match going on in there. Leicester City versus Southampton tonight, 7 p.m. We have two Ghanaian interests in there. Abda Razak, who plays for Leicester City, and also kamaldeen Sulemana, who plays for Southampton. We are going to talk about, the possibility of this player starting, our expectation, and who is going to win that particular game. And lastly, talk about the Black Star sensation, Ibrahim Aidoo, and what he's doing with Northern this season, amongst many others. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. Quickly, let's jump into it. And I want to begin with Richard Ofori. Now, if you mention Richard Ofori's name here in Ghana, everyone will be pointing to this particular incident or the picture you see on your screen right here. Now, this is from the AFCON, the Black Stars' last group game against Mozambique. We were leading by 2-0. And then we conceded two silly goals getting to the close of the game. And one of those goals was caused by Richard Ofori. And I'm sure Ghanaians are not going to forget this. They are not going to forget this particular incident during the AFCON. Now, that aside, let's talk about Richard Ofori and his club side. He currently plays for Orlando Pirates. And his contract with Orlando Pirates is going to end in June. Orlando Pirates do not want to extend or renew his contract. So that means that by June, Richard Ofori would be a free agent. And Orlando Pirates want to replace Richard Ofori with Nigerian goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali. Now, that being said, the entourage of Richard Ofori are looking for suitable offers for the player so that he can get game minutes, because they believe the player, when he gets a new club and start getting game minutes, he can earn a spot in the Black Stars. Let's not forget, World Cup is just around the corner. And most of these players want to play with the Black Stars at the World Cup. So Richard Ofori believes that when he gets a new club and start getting game minutes, he can earn a spot in the Black Star squad. So his entourage are looking for suitable offers. Per multiple rumors and also stories, what I've seen is that Kaiser Chiefs have included Richard Ofori to the list of goalkeepers they would like to sign in the summer. We'll make sure to follow up on this and bring you all the updates concerning Richard Ofori's transfer move. But guys, what do you make of it? He believes that when he gets a club, start getting game minutes, start performing very well, he can earn a spot in the Black Stars. What do you make of it? Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Now let's move away from that and talk about Arsenal versus Chelsea. And definitely we are going to talk about Thomas Partey. Now Arsenal need to win this particular match. It's a make or break for Arsenal. Because when they win, they keep their title hopes alive. When they lose, they should forget it. It would never happen. For Chelsea, they need to win this particular game to keep their hopes of playing European football next season alive. Because Chelsea believe that they can make top 4 this season. Looking at the likes of Tottenham, Manchester United, dropping points here and there. Now, looking at this game, the last time these two played, it ended in a 3-3 draw. This time around, we expect more goals and entertaining football match for these two teams. Now, the last game Arsenal played, Thomas Partey came off the bench. He came on in the 80th minute, and he came in to replace Gabriel Jesus. He played 10 minutes plus extra minutes in that game. Today, we could see Thomas Partey feature for Arsenal from the bench, because looking at the fact that Arsenal have a complete team and that team has won so many games for a long time, no one changes a winning team. So I see Thomas Partey once again coming off the bench to play for Arsenal. But we hope that he comes a bit early, because I believe Thomas Partey can give a lot to Arsenal when it comes to his passing range and also what he does defensively. Like off the ball work for Thomas Partey at Arsenal is quite superb. But then the question is, who is he going to replace in that midfield? Is it Jorginho or Kai Havertz? Because Kai Havertz plays a very crucial role in Arsenal. He's a utility player. He doesn't play just a single position. He plays numerous positions. But then what we want to see is Thomas Partey feature for Arsenal today. And we hope that Arsenal wins and keep that title hope alive. That is just based on my own opinion. But then let me know yours down below in the comments. Now let's move away from the English Premier League and go to Championship. There is a big one happening there today, 7 p.m., and it is Leicester City versus Southampton. And this particular football match could determine and also decide Fatawu Issahaku's future with Leicester City. Currently, he's on loan from Sporting CP, and per his contract, he needs to help Leicester City get promoted to the English Premier League, so his loan move become a permanent one. A contract is a contract. To see Fatawu Issahaku in the EPL would be one of the exciting news to all Ghanaians. So this particular match would be a huge one for Leicester City. Now, Leicester City, they are inconsistent getting to the close of the season. One time they are winning games, another time they are performing so badly, they concede goals, but this time around they are playing at home. And I would love to see Fatawu Issahaku put up a monstrous performance today. He should play as if his life depends on it, because if Leicester City are able to win convincingly, his one foot is in the EPL. His one foot is at Leicester permanently. As simple as that. On the other hand, we have Southampton and we have kamaldeen Sulemana. The last time Southampton played a football match, kamaldeen Sulemana came off the bench in the 80th minute. Let's not forget, his time at Southampton has been derailed with injuries. One time he plays, he gets injured, he goes out for a very long time, then he comes back. And this time around, he's fit, but then he does not start games for Southampton. Don't be surprised when he comes off the bench to play for Southampton. But then what I want to say is that it would be lovely to see two Ghanaian players, two pacing wingers, two wingers who can create chance and dribble, play in a single game. What Ghanaians want the game. We want to see that matchup. We want to see kamaldeen Sulemana help his team, Southampton, and Fatawu Issahaku help his team, Leicester City. And it will be one game that I believe most Ghanaians would like to watch, and bet investors are going to invest into that game. But me, I believe Leicester City playing at home, and seeing that, qualifying or getting promoted to the EPL is within grasp. They are not going to play loose. They are not going to play loose, because if you look at the championship table, Leicester City could win this game and keep that hope alive, because it is very close. If you look at from the first to the fourth, it is so close that one little mistake could really be detrimental to Leicester City. So it is very important that Leicester City wins the game. But then if Southampton don't end up winning, they can still play the playoff, where one team gets to join the rest of the two to get promoted to the EPL. So guys, this is the latest update concerning Leicester City versus Southampton. Fatawu Issahaku versus kamaldeen Sulemana. This is one game that I believe I'll watch personally, and I'll make sure to bring you my reaction and analysis after the game live here on Sports Corner GH. Lastly, let's talk about Ibrahim Aidoo. This player is doing so well at Norwich. Now, after earning his debut call-up to the Black Stars during the international break, we saw him getting some few game minutes with the Black Stars. But then when he returned back to Norwich, his position was changed from a winger to a centre forward. He has been playing the number 9 position for Norwich ever since returning from the Black starting camp. Now, after playing 5 games, he has scored 3 goals and given 1 assist, playing as a number 9. And he's giving me Mohamed Kudus vibe, because it's Mohamed Kudus that can play left wing, play right wing, play false 9, and still gives you results. This player is doing the same thing. He plays right wing, he's scoring goals. He plays left wing, he's scoring goals. He plays number 9, he's scoring goals. And this is one player I believe that the GFA, Otoadu, the assistant coaches need to send their attention to, because this player is doing so well. Next season, we are going to see him with Brighton and Hove Albion. He's one player that I believe in the English Premier League is going to be brutal. And I'm happy for next season, because we could see a lot of Ghanaian players. We could see a lot of Black Star players in the English Premier League. And this is really good news for Osman Ibrahim. But guys, let me know your thoughts about him down below in the comments. This is where we end today's video. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification. My name is Sadam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go bye.